It's me, it's McMuscles. So today, we are playing Prince of Persia Trilogy 3D. I've never popped this into my PlayStation 3 triple balling. I'm doing so today. This is part of Ubisoft's weird year or two where they put out HD trilogy sets, but only for the PlayStation 3, and also they're awful. At least I'm told they're awful. There's a Splinter Cell one, if memory serves. This is the Prince of Persia one, and that's it. It's just all three of them. Now, I have a question. Why couldn't you have at least cropped the artwork to have the prince's face in all three pictures instead of just the one? Like, just drop the artwork down. Especially for this one, his face is so close to being in the fucking picture. Fuck it. So this probably really is a good indicator of what we'll find inside. So, despite the title at the top of this YouTube video, I lied to you all. We're playing Sans. No, I can't do that. If I do that, if I bait and switched, all the Warrior Within fans will put on their mascara and fucking hunt me down with dual sword action and spinning around and calling themselves the King of Blades and shit. All right, let's do Warrior Within. So there's just a floating Prince of Persia logo down there at the bottom. That was kind of weird. Anyway, Ubisoft Montreal presents. It's Montreal in French, but if you're English, you just say Montreal. So, I did a stream of this game 3 years ago, and I stream pretty regularly. And I checked the channel. That was before I started archiving them on YouTube. So I was like, why not? But also, Jesus Christ, that loading screen. But why play Prince of Persia now? Since Ubisoft very graciously announced a brand new Prince of Persia game, and that would be the VR one. Now, before all of you, a lot of people were like, well, it's a VR game though, Matt. That's pretty cool. It's at least something. And I'm like, yeah, if it was an actual 3D VR game, but it's not. It's an on-location room escape thing that you have to go to physically. It's not a game you can download or buy. So further twisting the dagger of time into my back. Oh, Jesus. This is very nostalgic for me. Now, I played and beat all three Sands of Time games. I beat all of them. Except for Prince of Persia 2 Shadow and the Flame. I don't think I actually beat that. I didn't beat the terrible remake of that either. But man, I was so excited for this game, and when I played it, I was like, yeah, this is kind of jank, and I don't like that, I don't like that. But I was still like, yeah! No, that was good. And then years later, I was like, I'm beyond the whole dark edgelord aesthetic now. It's not even about that anymore. It's that fundamentally this is a very broken game. It's the buggiest of all three games. And before all y'all come at me and go, well, I didn't have any bugs, well, the majority of people did, I think. I remember at the times of reviews and stuff, this got yeah, I just couldn't progress, and I turned into the Sand Wraith way too early, and lots of game subtitles are cut off or incorrect. So anyway, whatever. Fundamentally, Warrior Within is still a fine game. I'm not trying to hate. Now I kind of think the edgelord aesthetic is pretty fun in a stupid way. A couple of years back, I was like, nah, man, it's fucking lame. But now I think it's awesome. Oh, they just blew up the CGI movie. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. In a lot of releases, I'm not sure if all of them, and I'm not going to tempt fate with this one, you can't skip this intro movie, in the vanilla releases of this game. I remember you couldn't skip it, so you had to watch it every time. Wow! It's just these fucking Dobermans. It's just the dogs from Resident Evil. It's great. Wow! When I first saw this CGI intro, I was super hyped. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. Because the backbone of the story of Warrior Within is actually pretty neat. It's a nice little different twist. I think they were kind of not forced to do that, but they're like, oh, we need to make it edgier and darker and more where the markets are going right now. And therefore this idea would logically kind of come up. Of course, we have the amazing Robin Atkins Downs, the voice of Master Miller, and of course Travis Touchdown, and many others voicing a Prince here. Despite leaving subtitles on, I think these CGI intros are not subtitled. I might be misremembering. And I don't know if it's something that's in this release. Prince of Persia Trilogy 3D. It's not called HD, this is called 3D for some reason on my... Nice, it is subtitled. Here's Metal Thong Lady. You know, it's a whole train that's taking a surveying look at her anal track. Thank you. I think that was the main core of the idea of the joke that Penny Arcade did. She is actually one of my most hated bits of Warrior Within. Not because of the over-the-top sexualization. It's not even really about that. It's a little about that. But it's because she's so unimportant to the story.
Kill him.
Shadi, which is also a terrible name, by the way. Apologies to anyone whose name is Shadi. There's lots of little things about Warrior Within that are weird. Like, there's weird sound mixing issues and just these little tiny baby bugs. I don't know. A lot of the sound design in general is just wow, 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 wow for a lot of monsters, and it's kind of irritating. Well, I mean, I don't know how far we're going to play, but, you know, as an HD upres, this doesn't look too bad. I'm sure it's actually pretty bad when you, like, look into other versions and stuff. I had the strategy guide for this game, right? I had the one that had, like, the branching paths of all the moves and shit. On one side, I think it was like an advertisement, like a poster, and the other side it would show the free-form fighting system. And I was like, "Mom, it's a free-form fighting system." She's like, "Get the fuck out of my face!" And I was like, "All right, sorry, Mom." Now, what the free-form fighting system is that basically every action that the prince can do leads to like another action. It leads to It leads to throws, stabs, like decapitations, all that shit. It's way more robust than Sands of Time's combat system. But what it also does is that it lets you throw enemies, and it lets you fling them into like pits and shit, which you could barely do that in Sands of Time. So it actually lets you skip the combat system, which is good because, as you know, good as it is, you actually just want to get some encounters over with because certain enemies get really, really annoying. I like this camera shot though. Don't save him or anything, Prince. Just let him die, because this is the new Prince. I love it's just WCW music from like 2000 onwards. So yeah, they infused a lot. Now there are some guitars in Sands of Time's soundtrack. Don't get it fucking twisted. But this kind of does it not as well. Like, you know, a lot of things it doesn't do as well. Not the combat system, like I said, but I can't do the spinny weirdy shit. The spinneroony, motherfuckers. That's pretty cool. I'm surprised you can still drink water in this game and that still be not edgy enough. Like, you know, normally I think that, no, the prince in this game has to drink motor oil or his victim's blood or other bodily fluids. Is that our first crash? And I almost felt like it was. That was a little rough. So we're gonna have to fight her with Shadi up here. It's not it's an alright boss fight, but you know, the Sands of Time... In fact, fuck it. Almost all Prince of Persia games have, you know, suspect boss fights. I'm not gonna lie.
You will never reach.
Love their pixelated thong anus.
You better hope I don't.
I love that. Oh, shit! So she's a lot of blocking and waiting for her dumb combos to end. Especially that one. Oh, yeah. After she lifts it up... Oh my god, never mind. Here we go. Amazing. That's... Oh god. If I ever meet Robin Atkins Downs, I'm going to ask him to go,
Empress overestimated your ability.
The Empress?
Good job. That's our hero.
For the first time in my life, afraid.
Oh, what a fucking... You're putting that on, dude. You've been afraid before.
Themselves to reverse time, making it as if the hourglass was never opened.
The beast, the Dahaka, is the guardian of the timeline.
So, basically the Dahaka is pissed that the prince did a retcon. You know, he was supposed to die, and then he's like, no, that didn't happen. And that, like, you know, the Dahaka basically is a moderator on, like, Wikipedia. Like, he's a full-time editor. And he's like, no, dude, that shit ain't gonna stand.
Your journey will not end well. You cannot change your fate. No man can.
And the prince is like, no, this'll work, though. Actually, you old mystic, I can change my fate. And there's been documented proof of several people doing so. Get away, you low polygon bird!
My swords. Gone.
And they're my only friends! This stick is my new best friend. So, yeah, there's these annoying birds. And the prince is really pissed. Oh, wow. PS3 trophies. Those are worth a lot. So, yeah, I got this little stick, and that's the deal. So here, we're on the island of time. Fortunately, even though Shadi was like, please don't come to the island of time, she crashed his boat and he arrived on the island of time. So she majorly fucked up there. I'll talk about the island of time in a second. First, I have to kill more birds for revenge.
I will find the one who did this, and she will pay.
Alright, the prince will find the one who did this and she shall pay. Because he had a whole crew of dudes, you know? They followed him. I guess he was paying them something. Because I don't know if the prince can just go up to them and be all like, yo, I'm on a vision quest. I'm quite pissed that some sort of narc is narking on me. It's called the Dahaka. Hate him. And then all these guys will be like, all right, cool, mate. And then they just go with them, you know, because everyone in this universe has a British accent. So we're going to jump now. It's a Prince of Persia staple. Just saying. There's a treasure chest in this game. This is an upgrade from Sands of Time. Because you do at least unlock artwork in Warrior Within. Sands of Time, there were tons and tons of explodable barrels and chests and stuff. But they never had anything in them. So it was always kind of like, eh. Alright. So I've already like triggered some enemies outside there. And they'll tell you dumb shit like destroy him and you won't be needing this and stuff like that. So another like kind of tenet of the combat system is that square or whatever you're pressing attacks with your like right-handed weapon, and triangle, or again whatever you're playing on, does your left-handed weapon. That's kind of the thing. You can mix and match and stuff. You can have different weapons on either side. It's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't have a huge gameplay benefit, like nothing really immediately apparent, but it's there.
Where I come from, we face our opponents.
As opposed to not facing
Our
them.
enemy is unarmed, we offer them a sword.
Both the hero and the villain constantly get jobbed out in this like particular game. Yeah, get that shit! Oh! She's running away, dude. Man, those camera cuts. Woof. So now I have a good secondary weapon once the game decides to load. There you go. Once to load the spiders. It's a very common weapon. Don't get excited. So I know what you're thinking. When the hell is it gonna play the I Stand Alone song? Well, you're gonna have to wait for that. So if you do, don't fall down here. That's a big drop, little prince. Don't want to drop down there. So why don't we look around a little bit? Yeah, there's shit all. So we have to go back. Backtracking. And that's another element of this game I don't particularly like. There's backtracking, which in essence I don't hate. I love me some backtracking sometimes, but in Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, it sounded poorly. Why? Well, let's check the map. There's the fucking map! I'm not there. There's a big red angry thing. This is the worst map in existence. It literally could not exist, and it'd be fine. if there was actually some type of, detailed map or a 3D map even, I'm not asking for Metroid Prime levels, though I am, it would help out immensely in this game. Plus, there's 2 different fucking time periods. Oh, it's got the cool logo, the cool band logo, I guess, of Warrior Within. I guess the band would technically be called Warrior Within. I always like the setting in this particular room because we're going to be seeing these rooms a lot. Oh shit, I just triggered something. This FMV. Where was she? She wasn't even in the scene. What you doing out here with all that ass, girl?
Madness. What magic is this?
It's magic. It's just generic time magic, dude. You should be acquainted with it. Watch out, moron! They just hit each other when they're not looking. Both of them. What have I got? You gain recall. Okay, well, I should have had that before because I had the cells for it. It's picking up sand. I don't know exactly why, because you don't have the Dagger of Time. You just gain these powers. It's weird. That bass though. It's all about that bass. This is the one. Because because the camera's like, yo, check this shit out, dude. You want to jump backwards? And I'm like, yeah, I do. There's an artwork chest. Yeah, DeviantArt unlocked. It's a stupid grindy sound, that's it. Ah! That was scary, whatever the fuck that was. It gets cut in half for... I guess he got cut in half. I didn't really see what happened to him. Here's another pointy thing. Get the pointy thing. Now I have 2 of them. Because this Prince of Persia, he's the king of pointy things. It is a great camera shot, though. I'll give you that for free. Oh, no. Who did? Oh, it's all these guys. Can I just leave? Might be able to just leave. Bye. Another pretty room. Actually, this room sucks. This is kind of like the central hub where you'll be accessing a lot more various parts of the island in the confusing map system. It's these things that actually do really bother me about Warrior Within. All the other stuff aside, they should have just thought this out better. Like, this might be like one of the worst hub things ever just because everything looks the same. There's this weird thing. I don't know what it is. Some type of sex swing. And we just want to get to where we want to go. Let's check. Right. Yeah, of course. I can maybe make that. Let's try it. Very much super did not make it. Yeah, it was a little embarrassing. Yeah. Let's try this instead. This is probably what they wanted. I'm just leaving. See, what's going to happen is that these cowards will run over here, and you just do all these cool flips and look really cool while you do it. Never mind the fact I got hurt before. And see those idiots down there? They can never cross it. So they're just going to watch as I drink this awesome tasting water. Yo, fuck you. Yeah. God, the girl in black. Just keep chasing her. She doesn't even have a name yet. She could not be named in the entire game. It wouldn't make any difference.
I'd best find that woman. She's probably gone for reinforcements.
Can't you smell the sand juice? You gotta do some swingamajigs, which I always like. Maybe over here. Feeling good about this area. There's an enemy there. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. And you'll never know what hit him. You can't see or hear any of this acrobatic insanity.
Oh.
It's so awesome. Oh, wee, yeah. Oh, yeah, whoop, ha. I need to get her the fuck out of here. Because they're the worst. I don't even know if she died. If she hit a lower platform, she might not have died. But, like, all of that, those girls, all they do is say stupid S&M shit, like, oh, it hurts so bad, and pain is pleasure, and other fucking Sum 41 quotes. I hate it. Stupid Shadow Bean! It's like my fucking sleep paralysis demon that's always fucking bothering me at night, and I'm fucking sick of it now. It's like, dude, you have so much other shit you could be doing. Okay, no, I just gotta get rid of her now. Please leave. You. No, you. Oh, I forgot you could grab enemies from the back. That is cool. Oh, who is this? This mysterious creature. What's with my face? Prince is like, I don't know which one is which. These two characters.
Help me.
It is as they say. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Leave her alone. You and I have unfinished business.
Here we go. So this is really annoying. You have to stop her from knocking that girl. No spoilers here. Every time she knocks us down, she's gonna go back to like hitting that chick. So yeah, this is going well because usually this fight's like super annoying. It just depends on your positioning and stuff. You can get in good rhythm. All right, so I'm already out of position, so I don't want to be there. It's almost dead. Shit. There you go. You might want to, yeah, that's kind of the point. Nice manimal pause, everybody.
Wait.
Like, don't even thank me.
What do you want from me?
I seek an audience with the Empress.
The Empress meets with no one. Who do you think you are?
I don't know.
Prince of Persia.
I don't have a name.
I see. Today is a very important day. She cannot be disturbed.
I don't think you understand how important this is.
You mean killer?
Don't you know? You cannot change your fate.
And as far as I remember, that's kind of it for that character. She like never comes back. I think I might be wrong.
Stay there. I will find my way to you.
No, Prince. Leave this place and never return. The Empress has no love for the world of men.
Yeah, it's pretty smelly.
She learns of your presence.
And like, he never asks her, like, who are you? Like, who was that? What's going on? There's a lot of stuff happened there. I mean, there's this rollicking roller coaster ride. Let's check our map so we can get updated about where we gotta go next. Cool, reach the hourglass chamber. Past. I'm in the past. So I just have to reach the hourglass chamber, which is up. So let's go north. So Kalina didn't really talk about, is voiced by one Monica Bellucci, who does not a great job. And when I say not a great job, I mean it's not especially special. Like, I think you could have not spent money on a movie actress and it would have been fine. It really would have. I don't think anyone would have noticed or really cared. So I'm just saying. You know, Kalina is not one of my favorite aspects of any of the Sands of Time games. You know, really, I'm a Farah guy, you know. I don't particularly care for Kylina, but, you know, it is what it is. So this is also new in this game. I do like this this bit of platforming here. It becomes its own thing, like it's almost its own skill set doing the rope stuff. So yeah, again, it's another little platforming quirk of this game that I do enjoy. So what we'll do is that, and then quickly, no! Alright, less quickly than that. Let's give it a bit more time. Hey, this is why there's erasers on pencils, folks. Okay, this is why there's my final eraser on a pencil. Alright. No, I can do it. I can outpace it. Yeah, first try. Damn portal with the swirly logo. What is it? Got press these? What you want me to do? Man, they sure made it so that the portals only happen when there's an acrobatic asshole that runs around and jumps on them. Bam! You know, again, I'm not sure what the Empress was thinking here. So basically you see this CG cutscene every time this happens, and you do this at least a dozen times or something in this game. I mean, they want to spend their money, they can spend their money. I got Eye of the Storm. This power slows down time for everything except you, and you gain a speed advantage for a few seconds. Alright, time power tutorial. I could do... Yeah. No, I get you. So you do that, right? And you do that. And then you fucking haul your ass to Lollapalooza. I can take on anything, even. Oh, shit! No! Where'd he go? I'll never find him. Dahaka's fucking awesome. So this is what I really like about Warrior Within. Alright, so, that wasn't the most challenging room in the game or whatever, but it doesn't... I think this is going to be a much more open... So no! Wait a minute! Yeah! So if he touches me, it's game over. Here comes Godsmack. Oh shit, please don't copyright me, Godsmack. Oh my god! Rewind that shit. I fucked that up. Wait, where'd the Godsmack go? When it starts vignetting there in yellow, that means the fucking Dahaka's about to kill you. Oh, run away! Yo, that was close. That got all bugged out. So I'm glad that Godsmack didn't get me for copyright. So let me know if you guys want to see more of Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within. I'm having a good time with it, in all honesty. Is it my favorite Prince of Persia game? No, it's not. But I still have a kind of nostalgia for it. Any other platform games you'd like to see me do in the meantime? Or again, let me know if you want to see more Warrior Within, to see how edgy it all gets in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do for you.